Hello, friends. Today is Veterans Day, and I wanted to get out and honor our vets by just kind of going around and showing some memorials. I'm now here in the city of Rio Rancho at the Veterans Memorial. Very nice place. I've done several up there in Albuquerque at the memorial. Very nice place. And I've actually been here before. I can't remember, a year or two ago. But just going to walk around, and then we'll head out to another area, and not sure where. Just find some other memorials just to honor our vets today. So if you'll join me in doing that, that would be great. Now, my dad and two brothers were in the Navy. My dad was in the regular Navy, then he went to the Naval Academy for a pretty short time. He decided he loved my mom more than wanting a career in the Naval Academy. So I don't know if you weren't allowed to be married. That's what they told us, but I think it was just a circumstance back then. You're talking late 40s, 50 or so, 1950. Then I had two brothers in the Navy. One was in Vietnam, served in Vietnam on an aircraft carrier. Another brother was on I believe a battleship, who kind of patrolled the exterior from what I remember many, many years ago. I never joined the service. I remember when I was 18, I had to register for the draft, which is new at that time. And I'm dating myself, but this was around the Iran hostages. That shows you how old I am. But I remember being pretty nervous about it. And I thought, oh boy, I'm going to be called up. Get ready. Never was. Now, a year or so after that, I did go down to the Air Force recruiting. And I sat there and watched their little films. And I thought, I think they're kind of sugarcoating it. So I don't know. I just decided not to. I wanted to pursue other things, maybe go to school. But I'll tell you, to be honest with you, to be open and honest, there's many, many times I kick myself that I didn't join one of the armed forces. I think it would have been good for me. It's good for some people, maybe not for others. Nice and peaceful. Nice little trail area for the neighbors here, I assume. It spells out, I'm trying to keep my shadow out of there, but it's impossible. Celebrate life. Nice marble blocks you can sit and contemplate. Certified wildlife habitat here. very nice, very natural landscaping. Let's see where this trail goes. You feel like you're in nature until you look over to the left and modern building. That's all right. It's very nice. Land ends. Literally. Nice little swirl of some slate. Pretty cool. Whew, got dizzy. Oh, that's a nice shot. See the beautiful mountains, nice backdrop, and a little cactus garden right there. Love it. Love it. Now, I don't think people realize the sacrifice that service men and women give for this country. I mean, even if you're not in combat, you're still kind of owned by the government. And if you need to pack up and go, you pack up the whole family, and you go where they tell you to go. You ordinarily, for the most part, just can't quit like a regular job. And I think that's why a lot of people get out after 4 years, is that they'd rather have more of a civilian life. But yeah, even if you're not in combat, even if you're doing mail or clerical type work, you're still helping the country in some way. So I give a lot of props to them. I respect them. Here's a beautiful pergola here with some nice benches. Very nice. Very peaceful. It's a very interesting tree right there. Look at that. Just S-curves all the way up. There's teeny little evergreen spikes on there. Really did a good job on this place. Very nice the way you can just take these little trails, little sidewalks around here. Rio Rancho police. Very cool. Hard to see with that sun. Someone left a rose. I'm not sure what that is, a light or something. And a pack of cigarettes. But it says, to dissipate danger, they plunged into it to alleviate fears. They served fearlessly to serve justice. They died unjustly to honor their sacrifice. We shall never forget them. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. In valor, there is hope. Yeah, I just don't understand people that don't respect service people or the police. I see it all the time in videos where people just won't even acknowledge the police. They think they're out to get them. Now, of course, there might be some bad apples here and there. I understand that. And abuse of power. But for the most part, these guys in the police force and firefighters and paramedics, they're the first ones out there to help you. And they go towards the danger as we're running away from it. So they deserve a lot of respect, I think. So tell someone that you appreciate their service today. Okay, moving on. Believe it or not, we're going to go back to Albuquerque and through Albuquerque to the East Mountains to another town where I know they have a really nice Vietnam memorial. So we'll head out there, and I'm not sure what next. We're just kind of finding some places and doing some things to honor our vets. Let's go. We're here now in Tijeras. Quick ride out to Tijeras Canyon. And because I know they've got a nice memorial here, a Vietnam Veterans Memorial. In honor of our Vietnam veterans. Lines and lines of cars trying to get into the base today. Well, I was headed to the Veterans Hospital where I did a video, I think it was either last year or the year before, and it was snowing like crazy. I mean, it was just thick snow. That's why I looked around a little bit. I didn't get a chance to really walk around. So this year, I'm heading over there, and there's so much traffic trying to get into the base. So I decided to come up here to Bullhead Memorial Park. And it looks like something's going on, maybe a military parade, but it's just as good. We'll hit the Vets Hospital next year, maybe, at a different time of the day, maybe. But let's walk around here and honor our vets, and I appreciate you coming up here with me.
Whatever the M880
Now, I didn't know this. I guess the parade, the Veterans Day parade, starts right here in Bullhead Park, then goes over to the Veterans Memorial, a pretty large one that I've shown before, over on Louisiana. I've never seen the Veterans Parade. USS Albuquerque? I don't think I'd fit in that submarine. Nice old classic over here. And there. Got a slingshot here. Pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Ah, nice. Directors Staff Fire Department. Putting gas in it there.
Hey, Steve. How you doing, friend? Good, sir. How are you? Can I help you? Don't worry. Be careful. Let me take my time.
Saw a guy driving this, so I know that runs. You ever seen so many police officers in one place? I didn't even know they had that many bikes, motorcycles. Looks like they're getting ready to go. That is pretty cool. That's so cool, man. These kids have a long hike. Thank goodness it's not too awful cold today. Hey, I didn't see any drums. The old speaker trick. Old Navy guy, lifer. Hey, you'd think someone could pick her up and give her a ride. This guy here with the M50 can help. Even got his trailer thrower in. USS Bullhead. Oh, cool. U.S. Army. Well, that was pretty darn amazing. That was pretty fun. Just kind of stumbled on it. And just a coincidence, I was going to come up here and just walk around the park a little bit. But what a great day to honor the vets. And that's what this video is all about. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're wondering about that burrito, it was very good. It's very good. The only thing, if I had to say something negative about it, is they chop everything up very fine, and things seem to explode out of it while you're eating it. Of course, I eat like this. So, the only other thing I wanted to say that came to mind is when I did the Vets Hospital last year or the year before. I can't remember anymore. I have so many videos. But someone commented, he said, "I'm a vet, thank you for honoring us, but quit wearing that flag. Vets don't like to see that." And I go, "What are you talking about? That's what it's all about. That's why I wear a lot of flags." He goes, "You wear it in every video. I love your videos. They're fun," I think he said. And first of all, I don't wear it in every video. I have like 30 hats, and I wear almost all of them. But I do have a few with the flag on it. I am proud of the American flag. And just the way I was brought up. So I thought that was kind of strange. Let me know what you think. If you watch till the end, you are awesome. Well, see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and those around you. Say a kind word to a vet today. And bye for now.